best is yet to come. Yeah.
What is good, guys? So recently, my boy Mac Miller decided to drop an album, From the Grave. Oh yeah. I love Mac Miller, so I was looking forward to this album. I was so excited. Just kidding. I went into this album expecting it to be like the worst Mac Miller album I've ever heard. I expected it to be horrendous. Because recently I had listened to my boy Juice WRLD's album that his label dropped after he died. It was absolute poo-poo garbage. It was horrible. I hated it. It was obviously just a whole scheme for money and a bunch of bull crap. Like, the songs were barely finished. They were all crappy. It was horrible. And so I made the statement in that video that every single post-death album that label drops sucks. I have to apologize. I'm going back on that. This album was great. Holy guacamole. Of course, when I said that, I didn't realize that Faces by Mac Miller was dropped after he died, which I had listened to that album and really liked it, but I didn't realize that was after he died. Listen, I'm fairly new to the rap game, okay? I've only been listening to rap for like 3-4 years, something like that, since like 2020, I think. But, so, yeah. But anyway, I started listening to this album. I literally went into it thinking, this is going to be not good. I'm going to be super disappointed in this label. It's going to ruin Mac Miller for me. And boy, was I wrong. This is probably his second best album. It's definitely better than Faces. Like, holy guacamole, holy crapperdoodles. Like, I had gotten so used to post-death albums just being a money grab by labels, I forgot it was possible for a label to drop something that could actually make the artist's discography better after he died. Like, this is literally, it felt like a memorial for him. It felt like he was living on. But apparently, a lot of labels don't know how to do this. This is like a once-in-a-lifetime thing I've seen. Like, if Kanye dies, I don't expect any more good music from him. What's gonna drop? Vulture 6? Are you kidding me? Used to shop at Aldi's, and now I got what we all need. I mean, isn't that straight bars? Are you kidding me? But yeah, so I went into this album thinking it was going to be horrible. And the first song was horrible, so whatever song featured SZA, that was that was mid, okay? Mid at best. So first song in, it was like really stuck in my head. It was like, okay, this is going to be horrible. And then it just got beautiful from there. Like, I am floating along in the space of Balloonerism listening to this album. It was amazing. I'm trying to, my brain is, not working at the moment. My brain always shuts off when I start recording. I had so many things prepared to say about this album, and now they're all flying out the window. Give me a second to think. One thing that I thought was done extremely well on this album compared to the Juice WRLD one is the topic of bad drugs. Oh, not fun. Basically, in the Juice WRLD one, he, of course it's Juice WRLD, so he's over here singing, yeah, fentanyl, Percocets. And then, as 3 seconds later, it was Eminem would come on, or some other random artist would go, drugs are bad. I throw drugs in trash cans. I hope kids don't do drugs. It's okay, yeah, you don't need to point out that they are bad. Both the artists died because they're bad. Enough. That's pushing the point beyond belief that they're bad. When you have Eminem's corny little butt come on and go, oh, I hate drugs. You gonna Gen Z me? Does Gen Z do drugs? Probably, because I hate them. Get out of here, bro. The door's over here. You can leave. You need to leave. Ha ha ha. But anyway, with this album, they didn't do any of that nonsensical bullcrap. They just let his own story tell you what's right and wrong. They didn't add any extra features. I don't think there was a single point in the album where he said, drugs are bad. No, that's not the point. The point is that he liked them, and they killed him, because they are bad. That's a point you make on your own. That's not something that needs to be shoved down your throat, okay? But the album overall is beautiful. My favorite song on it is probably Rick's Piano. I would sing it for you, except I've only listened to this album like 3 times, so I don't have it fully in my head yet. It was amazing. Rick's Piano, Funny Papers, $5 Pony Ride. The only song I didn't like, I said, was the first one with SZA. I don't know why SZA was on the album. One thing I don't like is when they purposely add features that obviously weren't going to be on the album in the first place. I'm not saying that SZA wasn't going to be on the album, but it didn't feel right. It didn't feel like it was supposed to be there, which is one of the reasons why I didn't like it. One of the main reasons why I didn't like the Juice WRLD album, because every single song had that. Like, there is no way Juice WRLD went out there and said, you know what, on my next album, I want to have a song that doesn't even have me. It just has Kid Laroi on it going, ooh, drugs kill Juice WRLD, I hate drugs, ooh. No one wants to listen to Kid Laroi, except for white girls. That's why no one listens to him. But anyway, that was like the only song I felt like that was just placed there, because, like, I don't know. SZA's like relevant now, so she's just on every single new rap album that come out. I almost guarantee you she's gonna be on Bully for some weird reason, or Vultures 3 or something like that. She was already on GNX, but that one was heavenly, okay? I'll accept that one. That one was good. But yeah, overall, I'd say the album is a solid 8.5 out of 10, I think. Yeah, 8.5 out of 10. I'd say definitely second album to Swimming. Also, don't get mad at me. I have the only albums by Mac Miller I've listened to are Swimming and Circles. Oh, wait, no, not Circles. Swimming and Faces. I need to listen to Circles. I need to listen to I think it's Good AM or something like that. I've only listened to a couple. I'm working on it. I got a lot of albums I gotta listen to. But yeah, out of the 3 albums I've listened to them, this one's my second favorite. Swimming is glorious. 10 out of 10. Holy guacamole. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks. This has nothing to do with the video, but I don't like Anthony Fantano.